I think it's so amazing that we live in a world right now where you can be virtually anywhere. You can live your life and touch the world and influence the world and make money from anywhere in the world. But what I've learned over my, decade and a half of building businesses online is that you got to spend time on the right things. And spending time on the right things means spending time on creating assets that people can purchase from you over and over and over again. And then also spend time cloning yourself by creating content that you are using to distribute on social media to sell people on your personality and eventually on your products and services. If you spend time doing that, you'll eventually get to a point where you don't have to worry about your finances anymore. Because at that point, you do that over a period of time, at that point, you got enough digital assets out there, books and courses and programs and software, products. You got enough of those things out there in the marketplace that people are purchasing from you over and over again. And your job is to keep creating, I think we live in the most amazing time, because I'm old enough to remember when that wasn't a thing. I'm old enough to remember when the only thing we had was TV, and only selected group of people got to be on TV. And even those people couldn't talk about what they wanted to talk about. They got to talk about what the TV network wanted them to talk about. But we live in a really great opportunity right now where we can talk about virtually anything, and we can build a business and a brand around anything that interests us. That's phenomenal. That's a dream come true. And all I'm telling you is that you just have to take advantage of it. It still boggles my mind today that so many people complain about not getting enough views, or they complain about, not having enough time, or nobody bought the course, or nobody bought the book. But you live to tell people about it another day. You got to keep putting in the work. I think a lot of times people think it should come quicker than it actually takes. And that's what gets people discouraged. But when you're building your personal brand, you understand that your personal brand is no different than your lifestyle. So how can you get tired of something that you're actually living every day? And for me, I'm not making time for content. I'm just living life, and then I'm hitting record as I think about an idea. So it's documentation over content creation. If you document, the documentation becomes the content creation. You see, you're overthinking it. You really are. You got to stop that.